Welcome to the 52 Love Podcast, your show for 52 lessons in 52 weeks. Before we dive in, remember you can find the audio version of this episode, along with the rest of the series, on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor, and Radio Public. And now, here's your host, Ms. Tonya Todd.
Hi, everyone. Thank you again for joining us for the 52 Love Podcast. I'm your host, Tonya Todd. 52 Love began as a weekly blog post that would detail different tips to help improve intimacy in relationships. And the 52 Love Podcast explores one of those tips each week with a new guest. And today, my guests are here to talk about dancing together as a means to improving intimacy. Would you like to introduce yourselves and tell everyone what you do?
Hey, what up? What up? It's your girl, Norkin for life. I am a videographer, photographer, producer, hip hop artist, singer, songwriter, actor, Renaissance woman, and
my name is Butterfly Feels. I'm a singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, web designer, kind of do it all as an independent artist. I'm sure you know how that is.
There's one of you for each of the other ones. So what is it that brought the two of you together? Which of your arts brought you together? How did you meet?
Well, if Tinder was an art, then Tinder.
Really? I thought
Yes.
it was the creative world that brought you together because you exploded with all this creativity. It's like you were made for each other.
Right.
I feel like it definitely was the creative world at the same time. I mean, the first day we met, I definitely sang for her. So the rest was history after that.
Oh, yeah. And what connected us was Tinder, but what kept us together was definitely music for sure.
Yeah.
So on our first date, she sang Beyonce "Drunk in Love" for me, and I definitely fell in love.
You want to give us a taste of that?
Oh, you want a little taste? I've been drinking. I get filthy when that liquor get into me. I've been thinking.
Wow.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying? Just
yeah.
that
Oh my
alone.
gosh.
Yes.
And your voice is so awesome for you to find someone who can meet that beauty, man.
Thank you.
Yes, it's a true blessing. I think the universe knew what I needed in my life at the time and just made it happen. You know what I mean? Like me as a producer, like I hear a lot of singers, and when people say they can sing, I'm like, oh God, let's hear it, because you think it's going to just be terrible. And then when she sang for me, I was like, oh, she wasn't playing. She actually can sing. Thank God.
I imagine it's like reading query letters, when you read reading submissions when you're just like, all right, let's see what the world is offering us. And when you find that jewel, you're just like, oh, these words, they sing to me.
Yes.
So did the two of you ever work together?
Oh, yeah, we definitely have tons of projects together. Pretty much I've produced every single that Butterfly has dropped. You could tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah. Semi collabs. Those were we did some fun. I did some fun collabs with a few different artists in the UK and someone up north as well. College Boy Trey, Mickey Taylor, check them out. But all the music that I've dropped officially starting last year, we worked on together. You got Choose Us, Money, Dance, End of the World, Shut Up, and my latest and greatest R&B classic, Home Soon. Definitely check that out.
Yes. And there's some music that we worked on for me too. We got a song out called Get Jumped. And that's a single that I put out under my brand, but she's on there featuring actually rapping. So she does more than just sing. She raps too.
Yes.
I produced the record, and then I shot a video for all the songs that she just named. I shot a video for every one of those songs.
My idea. I just thought I felt like if we were going to put so much music out, like the visuals are just as important as the music these days. Everyone wants like the full experience. So I was like, there's no point in dropping a song if you're not going to shoot a video.
Facts.
That's why this podcast is video too.
Okay. Right. Well, you can't wait for all that
full
beauty
experience.
And they can't see you. Okay.
Facts.
Right, the three of us are working on the Black Girl Package today, right?
Yes.
Let them know. All natural over here too. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, we were all comparing hair before we started, and we have three different looks.
Yes, we do.
Okay. I love all of our hair, and it just I feel like hair is like fashion. You know what I'm saying? And how you wear
It
your
can
hair
be.
represents a little bit of your personality, just a little bit. You know,
It really does.
just or maybe a secret part of yourself that you're trying to
Yeah.
show a little bit of. You know.
You mean like, I don't know how to do my hair, so I just leave it.
Just leave
true,
it.
not
Just
true.
leave it and go.
That's a blessing.
That's a part of your
blessing.
personality, right? It's just
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm just gonna make it work, and we're gonna keep it moving.
That's why
Right.
I
My
have
priorities
dreads.
are elsewhere. I work on other parts of me.
Exactly. Yes. Let them know.
Right.
So this week's tip was about dancing together. I imagine with all the music in your background, you definitely have some experience with this. Is that accurate?
Definitely. I love to dance, even though, I might not be the next Beyonce or Danny Lee out there, but I got some moves for y'all.
Yeah, she's always dancing. Every time now we record music, like right behind us is where we create. So anytime we make music or I'm just out here making beats, she just comes out of nowhere with a dance break, and it's just lit from there. This girl loves dancing.
It's working if she's moving, right?
Okay, that's the cosign right there. That's all I
truth,
need.
Though. That's the truth.
That's funny because you could work on something and think this is really good, and then you're like, she's doing nothing, so
right,
kill it.
Right. If she's not dancing, I'm like, volume down, off to the next track.
Do the two of you have a favorite song that you dance to together?
We don't have any favorite songs, but we do like ratchet stuff. We like we get down on some ratchet like trap booty bouncing. Like what we was dancing to on our date. If it's up, then it's stuck. All right, so if y'all don't know what that is, it's a new song by Cardi B. However, there's like 12 to 1,000 other artists that have the same title called If It's Up, Then It's Stuck. So we went down a rabbit hole of listening to all of those versions, and we booty popped to each one of them.
So that was your theme for the evening.
If it's up, then it's stuck.
Personally, I will say, like, I definitely like to dance to like all the dance classics that came out of the South in the thousands. So like all, like your Soulja Boys, what was the other one? What was that? The Lean Back. That's not from the South, but it's still a dance
song. You talking about
Lean
With It, Rock With It? Or
no,
you talking about Fat Joe?
No, Lean Back. I like that song. I like Lean With It, Rock With It. I like all of the dance theme songs. I love all of them.
So right off the top of your head, if the two of you were going to create maybe like a playlist for just the two of you to dance all night, what would be on it?
A lot of ratchet stuff. It would have to be like Cardi B, probably some Megan Thee Stallion on there somewhere, Mulatto, Butterfly Feels got to be on there.
Some Soulja Boys, some Three Mafia, some 2 Chainz.
She like that hard stuff,
The real romantic stuff, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, some reggae too. We definitely got to have some reggae on there. I don't know really too many reggae artists by name, but some reggae for sure.
You ever dance to slow jams?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, a little bit of Usher, some Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Who was with us? A guy named Giveon. He's a new artist. He has some nice like slow jams that we was playing in the mix the other night. And we like a variety of music.
You gotta add Mary J into the slow jams.
Oh yeah,
Brandy, Monica.
Oh yeah,
Aaliyah. Tony Braxton. Definitely gotta get that in there
Tony,
too.
Okay. For sure. Yeah, my ideal playlist, I'm a Gemini, so I don't have an ideal playlist. It really goes on how I feel. So today I might have the playlist that I think is the best list ever. And then tomorrow I'm going to feel different about what I want to listen to. So I just like a variety of stuff.
And the point is, you're going to be able to ramble it off either way, aren't you?
I like it all. I don't discriminate. I like all genres of music.
Yes.
That seems to be the trend for real musicians. If you love music, just because this is what you play doesn't mean you don't appreciate music as an art in all its forms.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. We definitely love listening to different genres, especially as she's way more diverse as a singer, and she listens to like country and pop and all this other stuff.
I listen to everything. I don't discriminate. If it hits the soul, then I'm listening to it.
Right. Excellence is excellence, no matter the form.
Exactly.
So what are the two you working on right now?
Man, right now I am actually getting ready to release an instrumental project called Makeup to Breakup. So it's pretty much like beats that just put you in that relationshipy kind of turbulent vibe. And then after that, I'm looking to drop an album with my group that I'm in called Kin for Life. Shout out to KIN, the number 4, Life. I've been in that group for over 20 years with my best friend IQ. So we're getting ready to drop an album probably in the summertime, I want to say. It's in the process of being mixed right now. And then I'll be dropping a solo album probably sometime this summer too. So that's what I'm working on. And then working on Butterfly Feels project. She could tell you about that.
I'm working on a whole bunch of things that I can't tell anyone about.
Oh, those are the best kind.
I'm working on a bunch of secrets.
Yeah.
I would tell you, but then it would spoil it. So it's like, But I can tell you this. I do have a single dropping at the end of the month around my birthday. I haven't officially picked a date yet, but probably going to be February 26th, which is the Friday before my birthday. Go Down. We dropped that unofficially last year, but we finally added the finishing touches and all that, so we're dropping it officially this year. It's a dope record to just start the year out, because it's like right here, right now, baby, it's about to go down. So get you excited, get you ready.
Yeah, I could listen to you all night. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Now, I think that what my audience will have to do is just listen to all your music, and they can create their own playlist, and they can play with my tip and dance all night to it.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely got vibes.
That would be a lot of fun. I love dancing to my music. It's always a good vibe because I write everything on a positive frequency, So it's like always good intention. So I feel like you can feel that and absorb that while you're listening to the music.
And even though I know you two are musical, when I suggested this tip for you in particular, it's because I know normal dance, I knew you'd have fun with this, but then it's this is perfect for the two of you.
Now that was good, because you know why? We've been trapped kind of in the same space because of COVID. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so we haven't gone to any clubs. We're not partying. We're trying to be super duper responsible. God bless us. We haven't gotten sick since COVID hit, because we kind of just been in our own little laboratory, you know what I mean? Just cooking up the work. Mm-hmm. But that gave us an opportunity to kind of feel like we went out, and it was nice. I put on like some lights in here, I had a little flashing disco light going in the back. We had the vibes, we had some liquor, a little bit of smoke in the air, and it was nice. I felt like I was at the club for a second, and it felt good.
You made it an experience.
Yeah. Yes. I miss it, I miss going out, man. Like, I used to be out like at least a couple times a month, just doing my, my business and just being out networking with people. And so that part of my life I do miss. I ain't gonna lie.
I miss it. I used to be in the club every weekend. I love to party. Like, that is one of my favorite things to do. I love turning up. I love having a good time. I love dancing in the club. So I miss it.
Well, I'm glad this one worked out for you. And, funny enough, this was written long before lockdown started.
Wow. Yeah.
It just happened to work out for the two of you this year.
It's beautiful, though, because it definitely allows you time to be intimate with your partner in a different type of way.
Right.
And it allows you to feel like kind of refreshed and renewed in your relationship, because when you're with somebody for so long, you can kind of take things for granted, but I'll do it later or whatever, you just don't think about it. But when you have to like dance with somebody, you have to focus. It's me and this person.
Right.
We got to give each other our energy. We're touching, so it was really nice to just have that connection.
Yeah.
And even though it isn't sexual, you get it mirrors all of that sensuality.
Yeah.
Right. What were you going to say?
I was saying we've never really been to the club together. So she got to get a look.
Yes, we have.
No, not in my opinion. Not from my experiences of what a real club
We've been
is.
to the club several times together with each other. It's just that gay clubs out here in Atlanta are just not that fun anymore.
Yeah,
she means we haven't been to a turn up.
That's
great
what
I
was explaining it perfectly.
Yeah. But we've been to clubs together though.
They just weren't,
they weren't clubs.
They weren't clubs. They weren't lit. It wasn't like a situation.
We got to find some, like when things open back up, we'll definitely try some new type of parties. I noticed that lesbian parties though, they be the worst because everybody is just standing there staring at each other and not dancing.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry.
Dance.
Well, lead the way.
That's not.
I
a club.
do. I
That's
definitely
not a club
do.
Environment for me, like that counts as like a lounge. Even if it is a club, if everyone's standing around, that's a lounge.
Yeah, because you're not dancing. That's you.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to cause any shade or anything, but
Exactly. Yeah, this is a lounge.
that's why everyone goes to the other gay clubs.
Right.
You get your dance on.
Right.
Yeah, you get your
right.
hardcore dance
Less people
on.
worrying about. Right. You got
Those
less
are my
people worrying
favorite.
about how they look and more worried about having a good time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You really should dance like no one's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. That's the best part.
I love dancing like no one's watching, and then I look up and someone's watching. And I'm like, why you mad? You look mad.
I like
because I
dancing
can't
on the
dance like
stage.
you. That's why.
That's what it is.
I like getting on the stage when I go to the club, so I know everyone's watching.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, dance like everyone's watching, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone literally is watching.
Yeah, I don't think we're keeping this G-rated anymore, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, I definitely I gotta tell you, I got my free feels in the other day when we was dancing. I was, doing a little extra, but got some feels on. Got some of my butterfly feels on.
Ooh. We could give butterfly kisses a whole new meaning.
Yes.
I love those. Aren't they the cutest?
Get all the flutters.
Okay.
Well, tell everyone what they can do to support you and how they can find you and how they can keep watching you to see where your stuff will be released.
All right, no doubt. If y'all want to support me, Norkin for Life, please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Norkin for Life. That's NORKIN, the number 4, LIFE on those platforms as listed. And please just make sure you go over to kinforlife.net, check out what I'm doing with my group, and butterflyfeels.com to check out what I'm doing with Wifey.
What's up? What's up? It's your girl Butterfly Feels, and if you are looking for my music, any videos, want to know what I've been up to lately, go ahead to butterflyfeels.com, and you can follow me on IG, TikTok, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Butterfly Feels, so that you can always be in tune with the latest and greatest. And we got some merch coming soon this month, so if you would like to support, that would definitely be the way to go.
Very cool. And just seeing the two of you, I'm sitting here going, if you're listening to the audio, you really need to check out the video because these two are just beautiful. Well, we will dance together once we see each other again. Thank you very much for being on the show and being a part of this. I'm very excited to have you and share your music because I love both of your voices. I like seeing what you do on screen, and I can't wait to see the two of you blow up even bigger.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're so awesome. And do you know that your name is so close to the actor who played Candyman?
Yes, I do.
I met him before. One of my songs was in a movie that he was in, and I met him in person, and he is mad scary in person too. He's very scary.
I met him too, and I had my picture taken with him, and I was like, "This. I know he's just an actor, but because he is always Tony Todd, he's just right next to me, and if someone would let me know if he was about to stab me, right?
You start seeing some bees come out. It's time to go."
Right. You think I could at least be related to him? It's one letter off, You know
what I'm saying? For real though.
I could play his daughter.
You could do that. That'd be dope. That'd be really sick.
Well, thank you again for being on the show, and thank you everyone for watching and listening. If you enjoyed what you see here, please subscribe so you can be notified the next time an episode comes out. And if you feel so inclined, share with your friends, like, comment. That's the best way you can support me, and I appreciate all the love and support you've been giving me so far. Thank you again, and just remember, treat love like a verb.